Kurunji Senior Secondary School, CBSE, Namakkal.
Successful result-producing school in state every year.
Administered by the Board of Directors with over 35 years of experience in the teaching field.
Special attention on art, craft, music, dance, silambam, yoga, skating and karate.
Focus on Hindi Sabha and Spell Bee Olympiad exams.
Smart class for effective and innovative learning and well-furnished library.
Solitary importance on sports and games in state and national level.
WhatsApp facilities to know activities of students and school inside the campus.
Free bus for LKG to 8th standard.
Free, hygienic and nutritious food.
NEET, JEE, IIT coaching experts from Rajasthan and Andhra Pradesh along with our effective teachers.
Admission registration for classes LKG to +2.
Kurunji Education Institution, Kavetipatti, Namakkal. Admission in progress. CBSE, KG to 12, contact 9025895176. Metric 6 to 12, contact 9344567484. For online admission, log on to www.kurunjischoolnkl.in.
Good morning, students. In this session, we are going to discuss the most important part, EAN rule. Actually, Sidgwick theory and EAN rule. In my previous session, I successfully completed the entire IUPAC nomenclature of the coordination compound and some important compounds of coordination compound, how they are giving the naming of IUPAC. The complete information I already explained in my first 10 videos of this chapter, coordination compounds, first 10 videos only for rules and regulations of IUPAC, how to give name of complexes, cationic complexes and also anionic complexes. If the both of them is present in the one coordination compound, how to give name, the complete information already I explained in my previous session. Now in this session, the most important theory that is nothing but Sidgwick theory and EAN rule. My dear student, listen very carefully. From this part, from this rule, definitely one question coming from the concept in a NEET level. So all commutative entrance point of view, EAN or Sidgwick theories are very, very important. So listen very carefully, every student. So what is a Sidgwick theory? See here, Sidgwick suggested, Sidgwick is a scientist, Sidgwick suggested that the metal atom can lose or accept the electron. Can the metal atom, a metal atom either lose the electron or accept the electron pair to gain the electronic configuration of nearest to noble gases. Nearest to noble gases. That's the most important suggestion from Sidgwick. So for example, in coordination compound, you know that very well, ligands is always donated the electron pair to the central metal atom. Okay ma? Hence, if the central metal atom accepted the electron from the ligand, maybe that central metal atom to show the electronic configuration nearest to the noble gases. This is the most important point in a coordination compound. Whenever ligands donated the electron pair to the central metal atom, the central metal atom get stable electronic configuration of noble gases. Stable electronic configuration of noble gases. See one more time this definition. Sidgwick suggested that the metal atom can lose or accepted electron pair to gain the electronic configuration of the nearest to noble gases. Nearest to noble gases. So that is the most important. If any one of the central metal atom accepted the electron, definitely they are showing to nearest to noble gases configuration. Hence what happened? See here, the number of electrons present in the metal atom, see listen Anna, the number of electrons present in the metal after the formation of the compound, after the formation of the coordination compound, it is called effective atomic number of the metal. What is the effective atomic number? It's simply is represented EAN. EAN stands for effective atomic number. So my dear student, from this category, they are asking frequently question, what is the EAN number of the particular central metal atom? So that kind of the questions are frequently coming in this concept. So what is the effective atomic number? The number of electrons present in the metal after the formation of the compounds is called effective atomic number. Actually, ஒரு coordination compound how to form? The combination of ligands and ionic sphere and central metal atom. After formation of the entire coordination compound, how many electrons are present on the central metal atom? That electron numbers are commonly known as the effective atomic number. Effective atomic number is nothing but the total number of the electrons present in the central metal atom after formation of the coordination compound. After formation of the coordination compound. So this is the most important, Nana. Already Sidgwick suggestion. What kind of the suggestion is suggested? Actually, if any one of the coordination compound, especially in central metal atom, either accepted the electron or lose the electron to get a nearest noble stable electronic configuration. Aprama, if any one of the coordination compounds are formed, after formation of the coordination compound, in central metal atom, how many electrons are present on the central metal atom? That number is commonly called effective atomic number. Effective atomic number of the metal. Now see in a formula. EAN of metal, it's nothing but effective atomic number of the central metal or effective atomic number of the metal ion. So what is the formula? How to calculate it? Effective atomic number ungalku theriyum. Effective atomic number is nothing but after formation of the coordination compound, how many electrons are present in the central metal atom? That is called effective atomic number. But how to calculate this effective atomic number? Through this formula. See Nana, EAN of the metal, atomic number of the metal, see carefully, write down in your notebook also, atomic number of the metal minus oxidation number of the metal plus electron donated by the ligands. So once again see formula. What is the EAN of metal? The formula of EAN, atomic number of the central metal atom minus oxidation number of central metal atom plus electrons donated by the ligands. How many electrons are donated by ligand? That number, and additionally atomic number of the metal minus oxidation number of the metal plus electron donated by the ligand. These are the EAN of metal. EAN of the metal. Now we are followed some important example how to calculate EAN. Now here some examples are there. Now carefully see Nana. Sira. EAN of hexaamine cobalt 3 ion. EAN of hexaamine cobalt 3 ion. It's nothing but hexaamine. Hexaamine means amine is the, actually amine is the ligand. Already yesterday I clearly explained the priorities goes to first of all number and name of the ligand, and after that central metal atom followed by the oxidation number. So now this one is hexaamine cobalt 3 ion. So now see hexaamine, NH3 groups 6 the upper cobalt overall square bracket net charge is the 3 plus. So in the above statement this is a suitable formula. CO NH3 taken 6 3 plus. Now we are going to calculate EAN number of the cobalt, because of here central metal atom is the cobalt. Now how to calculate EAN number of the central metal atom of the cobalt? Now see here, what is the formula? EAN of the metal atom formula, atomic number. Cobalt atomic number 27 minus what is the oxidation state of this metal? Here oxidation state is the 3 the. Okay, so minus is the formula. So atomic number of the metal 27 minus oxidation state of the cobalt 3 and plus, see here electron donated by the ligands. How many ligands are there right now here? 6 ligands are there. Each ligand donated into 2 electrons. That's why 6 ligand, 6 ammonia groups are donated 12 electron. So totally 27 minus 3 plus 6 into 2, total 36 electrons are present in the central metal atom of the cobalt in a given hexaamine cobalt 3 ion. So my dear student, this is the most important point. What is the EAN number of cobalt in hexaamine cobalt 3? 36 electrons are present in the cobalt. Eppodi after formation of the coordination compound. That is the most important point, my dear students. After formation of the coordination compound, the central metal atom contains how many number of the electrons are present in the central metal atom. The number is commonly called EAN number. So you know that very well how to calculate EAN number. See here, atomic number of the metal minus oxidation number of the metal plus electron donated by the ligand. So here the EAN number of hexaamine cobalt 3 ion is the 36 one. So see here, this is the EAN number of the cobalt. EAN number of the cobalt in a given example, hexaamine cobalt 3. Now see here, one important statement is there. What is that statement? According to the Sidgwick, a complex will be stable if a metal atom follow the EAN. Most important, according to the theory of Sidgwick, a complex will be stable if a metal atom follow the EAN number, that is the electron equal to the nearest noble gases configuration. See carefully, the Mr. Sidgwick is suggested very clearly, if any one of the coordination compound is formed on central metal atom, how many electrons are present, that is a EAN number. This EAN number is decided, the stability of the coordination compound. That is the most important, the stability of the coordination compounds are decided by the EAN number. EAN number is nothing but effective atomic number. If after formation of the coordination compound, if the central metal atom showing nearest noble gases configuration, definitely that compound is more stable. So that's why, my dear students, what is the importance of EAN in the coordination compound? EAN number easily to decided the stability of the coordination compound. After that, how many electrons are present after formation of the coordination compound, that information also it's clearly to be explained of EAN number. See here, once again repeated this statement. According to the Sidgwick, a complex will be stable if a metal atom follow the EAN number, that is the electron equal to the nearest noble gases. Here one important key point is there, see carefully, but it's not a scientific rule. See Nana, Mr. Sidgwick just only suggested if any one of the coordination compound after formation, how many electrons are present in the central metal atom, that is called EAN number. That EAN number only to decided the stable of the coordination compound, but it's not a scientific rule. That is the most important. It is not a scientific rule, but basically it easily to identify which coordination compounds are stable based on the EAN number, but it's not a scientific. So ultimately, my dear student, if central metal atom after formation of the coordination compound, any nearest noble gases electronic configurations irukana, and the compound are generally more stable coordination compound, but it is not a scientific. It is not a scientific rule, because of there are several examples are there. Lot of examples are there in the coordination compound. That is the reason it is not a exact scientific rule. But if any one of the coordination compound central metal atom contains nearest to noble gases electronic configuration on the central metal atom, definitely those compounds are generally is a stable compounds. Now see Nana here, for which EAN rule is not valid, but they are quite stable. So here 3D series, mostly if 36 electrons are present in the central metal atom, generally that central metal atom is belonging to 3D series. Aprama 54 electrons are present in the central metal atom after formation of the coordination number, coordination compound. It's nothing but 54, 36 is nothing but EAN number. So that is belonging to 4D series element. Aprama 86 radon electronic configuration. 86 electrons are present in the central metal atom, that is the belongings to 5D series, that is belongings to 5D series. It's clear Nana? So the most important point is, so in this, for example, the central metal atom contain nearest these numbers, nearest, for example 36 electrons are there, it's a 3D series, and 54 electrons are there, there is 4D series, and 86 electrons are there is the 5D series elements. Now see some more examples about EAN calculation part. Now see Nana, EAN of CuNH3 taken 4 times SO4. You know that very well how to write tetraamine copper sulfate 3. So this is compound name. What is the EAN number of the copper in a given example? In a CuNH3 taken 4 SO4. So in this example, what is the central metal atom? Which is the central metal atom right now here? Copper is the central metal atom. So how many electrons are present after formation of the coordination compound? This compound after formation, how many electrons are present on the copper? That number is nothing but generally EAN number. Now how to calculate it, Sinana? EAN number of the copper is equal to, you know that very well formula, atomic number of copper. What is atomic number of the copper? 29 minus oxidation number of the copper here 2. 29 minus 2 plus how many ligands are there? 4. Each ligand donated 2 electrons. So now this one 29 minus 2 plus 4 into 2, the total number of electrons are 35. So 35 means it's nearest to the Krypton noble gases. It's a nearest to the Krypton noble gases. That's why in this compound CuNH3 taken 4 times SO4, it's a nearly stable to the Krypton configuration. So in a copper, it's a very close to the Krypton electronic configuration. That's why copper in a CuNH3 taken 4 times SO4 compound, it's the nearest to stable electronic configuration of the Krypton. Because of Krypton 36 electron, but copper EAN number is a 35. So almost very close to the Krypton electronic configuration. That's why this compound is a more stable compound. Okay now one more example. EAN of K2NiCN taken 4 times. Now here cyanide CN ligand, 4 ligands, nickel is the central metal atom, and outside ionic sphere is a potassium. Ionic sphere is a potassium. This is the cationic species. Potassium is outside is there. Now see EAN of the nickel. Whenever you will classify EAN number only on central metal atom, not others. So EAN of nickel, here nickel, what is the atomic number of the nickel? 28 minus oxidation state 2. Nickel oxidation state 2. 28. How to calculate the oxidation state? Already I clearly explained in my previous session. Just to revise the videos one time. So Sinana, EAN of the nickel is equal to atomic number of the nickel 28 minus 2. 2 is nothing but oxidation state of the nickel plus how many ligands are there here? 4. Each ligand donated 2 electrons. So the total EAN number of the nickel in this example 34. This one is also very close to the Krypton configuration. That's why this is also very nearest to noble gases configuration such as Krypton. Okay ma? Now Sinana. Fourth example, EAN of AgNH3 thrice dice. AgNH3 thrice 2 AgNH3 2Cl. Now here, which is a central metal atom? Generally silver is a central metal atom. Silver is a central metal atom. Now how to calculate this EAN number of the silver? EAN number of the silver is equal to atomic number of the silver 47 minus oxidation state of the silver 1 plus 2 ligands, each ligand donated 2 electron, 2 into 2, the total number is a 50. So 50 means is very close to, it is very close to the xenon, very close to the xenon, not exactly xenon configuration, but it's very close to the xenon because it's belongs to 4D series. Okay, now Sira, fifth example. EAN of K4FeCN6. EAN of K4FeCN6. Here ligands are cyano group, CN is the ligand, central metal atom is the iron. Central metal atom is the iron. In this example, you will calculate a central metal atom of iron EAN number. So EAN number of the iron 26 because of iron atomic number 26 minus oxidation state is a 2 plus 6 ligands. Each ligand donated 2 electrons. So total 36. See my dear student, this compound, this coordination compound exactly to show krypton electronic configuration. That's why this compound is more stable because of exactly it show noble gases configuration such as krypton. That's why K4FeCN6. It's a more stable compound like krypton electronic configuration. It's clear, ma'am? Now see example number 6. EAN of nickel carbonyl. NiCO4 taken 4 times. This compound name is a nickel carbonyl. Now central metal atom is a nickel. EAN of the nickel is equal to 28 minus 0. Why? Because it's a neutral complex. Keep it in your mind. Nickel carbonyl is a neutral complex. It is not a cationic complex, it's anionic complex. Neutral complexes means the central metal atom oxidation state should be 0. So 28 minus 0 plus 2 into 2 into 4. 2 into 4 because of each CO group is donated 2 electron. So ultimately 36. So nickel carbonyl is a more stable coordination compound because of the central metal atom of this compound nickel show to the krypton configuration. Next 7th example. See Nana? EAN of NiCN4 taken 2 minus. See here EAN of the nickel 28 atomic number of the nickel minus oxidation state 2. Here see 2 plus 2 into 4 because of the each CN donated 2 electron 2 into 4 totally 34. So now here it's very close to the krypton electronic configuration. Next example number 8. EAN of FeCN6 taken 3 minus. Here net charge is a 3 minus. Upon iron oxidation state, iron atomic number 26 minus 3 plus 2 into 6 total 35. It is also very close to the krypton electronic configuration. And 9th example seen here EAN of K2PtCl6. Okay now here platinum atomic number is 78 minus 4 oxidation state is a 4 plus 2 into 6 so 2 into 6, hence the total number is 86. It's very close to the radon electronic configuration. And last and final example, my dear students, from the category of EAN. EAN of NiCN taken for 2 minus. So nickel 28 minus oxidation state 2 plus 2 into 4 34. So these are the EAN. My dear students, this part especially in coordination compound EAN rule is most important. Definitely at least every year one question coming from this concept. Okay ma? So now in this session I successfully completed how to calculate EAN rule. What is the EAN rule? After formation of the coordination compound, how many electrons are present in the central metal atom? That number is nothing but EAN number. That number is nothing but EAN number. So what is the uses of this number? If EAN numbers are show any central metal atom, that number is represented the stability of the coordination compound. Okay ma?